and Jemmies, welcome back to my channel, Freddy's World. So tonight we are doing what's on my counters for St. Patrick's Decor. This is part 4. This is what? Part 4. Yes, it is, Jemmies. This is part 4. And so, I am excited. This is the conclusion. And then after will be the walkthrough. Yes, it is. So if you've been watching my videos, I did breakfast table, I did console table, I did family room. I was gatekeeping. Yes, I was gatekeeping in my family room. I didn't do a walkthrough at the end because the final walkthrough is coming. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, friends and Jemmies. And there are surprises to that you will see. Absolutely. So tonight we are focusing on my counters. It's a tradition that I do. I did it for Halloween. I did it for Christmas. I did it for Valentine's Day. And I'm doing it now for St. Patrick's. Absolutely, friends and Jemmies. Because I am known to do what's on my counters. I love it. Absolutely. And so do you. You guys love it too. Absolutely. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Freddy. This is Freddy's World. In my channel, I love to do seasonal decor videos. I do fashion and I do travel videos. If you like those kind of videos, please subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Hit the thumbs up and then comment down below. Absolutely. And also, hit the notification so YouTube can alert you when my videos are dropping. Yes, so, you know what's coming next. You know what's coming next. So what? It's Fit by Check. So, let's get into it. Oh, are you guys ready for Fit Vibe Check? That time has come. So, let's do what? Fit Vibe Check. Fit Vibe Check. Fit Vibe Check. Fit Vibe Check. Woo! Okay, so for Fit Vibe Check, I am wearing, let's start from head to toe. I am wearing these cute vintage eyeglasses, if you can see. Fabulous. These are some green frame, very vintage, very 70s, very Tom Ford, very Gucci, if you will. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. So, clothing-wise, I am wearing a long-sleeve top. It is a green with white polka dots. I'm wearing a nice green sweater. I'm wearing black skinny jeans. And then the stacks. So, if you saw my my last live, you saw that this was a gift. My partner bought me this for Valentine's Day. This is David Irishmen. This is the cable bracelet. I'm wearing a evil eye bracelet. And I'm wearing, look at this. Isn't that fabulous? My stacked bracelets. And then my Gucci watch. Can you guys see? Gucci watch. And then well, you guys know. And then I'm wearing these really cool shoes. Well, let's bring you down as we normally do. Let's go down. So, Fit Vibe Check. I'm wearing these really cool velvet Nike shoes. Look at the fabulousness of these shoes, friends. Look. Look, velvet, 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 velvet. Aren't these cute? Very St. Patrick's appropriate. Very green. Look, they're so clean from the bottom. Who am I? I'm just a neat person. Clean. Fit Vibe Check. 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 And I am doing it. Look. Look at the vibe. Look at the fit. Look at the fit. Look at the fit. Look at the fit. Fit. Fit Vibe Check. Fit. Friends and Jemmies. Fit Vibe Check. Look. I am digging the shoes. Like, come on. If you know, you know. Look at the shoes. Look at the shoes. Look at the glasses. This whole fit is a vibe. Yes, it is, friends and Jemmies. Yes, it is. I mean, look. I mean, right? This is a cool fit. Yes, and you know it is. This is a cute fit. Look. Fit, vibe, check. Look at the stack, look at the stack. As they pose, pose, pose. Isn't this a fit, vibe, check? Yes, it is, friends and Jemmies. I see you and I heart you. You guys saw that fit, vibe, check. Look, this is amazing. It is. Vogue, Vogue. Don't just stand there. What? Don't just stand there. Let's get to it. Strike a pose. There's nothing to it. Vogue, Vogue. Ah! Friends, friends, friends. So, you know what's coming. Let's start. Let's do that. What's on my counters? Let's get into it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started here in the corner of my kitchen. This is my bar nook. So, previously, you guys have seen in my previous videos from Halloween, Christmas, and Valentine's. I like to do subtle decor here, not too much to the extreme, but just kind of subtle. So here, nonetheless, I styled my my bar area with well, I'll say this first. So I do have a collection of decanters. I like to collect decanters and carafes. And so the one here that has these really nice kind of like eucalyptus greenery, this is Tiffany's. If you saw my live previously, you would know that I showed this. This is a Tiffany & Co. Decanter. I've had this for a couple years, but yeah, just kind of showing that here on display. And up here, we have this really nice, cute barrel. It says Happy St. Patrick's. This is from Home Goods. It does light up, and it was $19.99. Shockingly, it is not blue sky. I don't know who made this, but yeah, it nonetheless is really cute. It's a barrel, very appropriate for St. Patrick's. Here we have a sign that says, why limit happy to an hour? Like, why limit happy hour to an hour? Exactly, right? And so, I added a garland, a beaded, kind of wood and then green to it. Just kind of keep it simple, kind of minimalistic, what I usually do. I think for Christmas, I kind of went a little more on the decor side to this. But anywho, just kept it simple. So here we go. Alrighty, so on this part of my counter, so normally, let's do a quick little pano. Okay, so on this part of my counter, friends and Jemmies, I usually like to do a collection of cakes. If it's Halloween cakes, if it's, you know, Valentine's cakes or what have you, I always like to add some sort of like pastry element to my counter, and today's no exception. So for St. Patrick's, it's very subtle, but what I did here, as you guys can see, this is my Mackenzie Child. This is the mocha cake stand here. And I added, these are edible cookies. As you guys can see, we have some sugar, shamrock cookies, and then some frosted green cookies with sprinkles. You guys want one? Yum, right? And so I decored my counter by adding this really nice dish with some caramel apple pops. And here we have some, this is a little cake stand. Here we have some macaroons. And these are pistachio flavored macaroons. If you guys can see, very intentional. I did kind of like a clover stack to the macarons. I don't know if you guys, it's giving it justice, but if you guys can see, I kind of did a clover to that. And then I added a clover, like 3D type of, just like a 3D paper, or carton decor, tabletop decor. And then moving on here, I did show this on my haul. This is a blue sky. This is Lucky Pimp Pub. And I styled it by adding a candle holder to it, giving it an element of height. Right here, you guys know I love to do some marble displays on my backsplash. So I added the checker black and white. This is from Pottery Barn. Sorry, I'm like trying to multitask here. So as you guys can see, it says Pottery Barn, and I got this last year. And so yeah, so I don't use it as an actual cheese tray. I use it more for, you know, like backsplash decor purposes. And here we have a wall art that I got at Hobby Lobby. That light, like the night light, I got at Kohl's. I know I've been getting a lot of stuff at Kohl's from last year and this year. And here on this side, we have these little, I guess, I don't know if I want to call them leprechaun or Irishmen, but one of them is holding his cutesy 4-leaf clover, and this one has his beer, and then this one has the pot of gold. And I styled it with my usual mother of pearl. You guys know how I feel with mother of pearl. We have my mother of pearl vase. Just kept it simple. And nonetheless, you guys know how I feel when it comes to trays, taper candle holders, and floral. I added this taper candle holder that I got at World Market. I got that last year. And then I added this kind of light green, kind of minty green color of candle. But that's what we have here thus far. Such a vibe, right, friends? It is such a vibe. And this is yumminess. This is yumminess right here. Macarons and those cookies, yum. I don't eat sugar, but nonetheless, isn't that like a fun snack? Yes, 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 yes. And moving on, here we have my stovetop. Kept it simple. So here we have just a simple sign that says Happy St. Patrick's Day. And my Mackenzie child, that is the big size of like the tea kettle. And then I got this little cutie one. I got that last year at Home Goods. And yeah, so it just kind of kept it simple. You guys can see like 2 little teapots kind of playing alongside each other on my range here with my sinuses. Happy St. Patrick's, kept it simple. Minimalistic, but nonetheless it kind of pops. And then moving on here, friends, here is where the excitement begins. So on this side of the counter, we'll start here. These are new vases that I have, and on the backsplash I have my usual cutting boards. I did add this, I got that at Home Goods. That is just, you know, like it's not a cutting board, but just like a shamrock wood tray. I added that as a backsplash. I was saying I got these 2 vases. I'm going to leave these here. Look at the gorgeousness of my stems, friends. I mean, the way I styled this vase, I kept one empty and I did style one with greenery. So I got these at Walmart. These are just a fully clover stems. And I believe these were $4.98, like $5 at Walmart. And then I added these really nice, I don't know the name of these type of floral, but these are drapey. These are drapery couture. And you guys know how I feel when it comes to floral arrangement. Poke an eye, poke an ear, poke a nose, poke an elbow. Absolutely. This is drapery couture and I'm obsessed with it. Then this is a Happy St. Patrick's. I think I got this at Kohl's. I know you guys, I talk madness about Kohl's that they have expensive prices, which they do, but I think, yeah, I got this last year. I did get that at Kohl's. So yeah, so, you know, I just try to add that element here in this little corner. And then moving on here, so let's talk about the tray. I know you guys are looking at Snoopy right here. Snoopy always has to pull his little cameo. And so here I added my green tray. I did use this for Christmas. If you guys remember, this was on my coffee table for Christmas. And I used this, like showed this on a Christmas haul. And I mentioned I will use it for St. Patrick's, and nonetheless, here we are. So, okay, let's talk about it. So here on this tray, I wanted to just kind of keep it simple, not add too much to it. So on the back corner here, we have my Mackenzie child like utensil, but I use it as like a vase. And we have that black wall art of that clover. We have this bronze LED light lamp. I have that circle taper candle holder with the green candle. We have that, it's actually like a coffee mug, but it was too cool and too fabulous for me to use as a mug. It does have the rainbow handle, it has a clover and the gold on top. Got this at World Market last year. I don't remember the price. I think it was about $14.99 if I can remember. It was about $15 to $18. Got that at World Market last year. And then we have here the LED clover shamrock. I got this last year at Michael's. I believe this was $19.99. And then here in the center, I just added these two little cutesy, just little knickknacks. It's just a little leprechaun holding a rainbow. And then we have the lucky horseshoe. And then I got this at Home Goods last year or a couple years ago. And I styled my tray by adding some little garlands here. Look at the beads and then the clover. And then same thing here, just, you know, it's gold and two types of green and white. And, but yes, friends and jemmies, I am digging how I styled this tray. Again, I just kept it simple. Not too much, not too heavy. And we can't forget about Snoopy. So you guys know I have to add an element of Snoopy throughout my house. And so nonetheless, here he is. And I got this, I got this, I want to say about a week ago. I did two St. Patrick's hauls, but this one didn't make it because I got it after I filmed. I got this, about a week ago, maybe less. Got this at TJ Maxx. Oh my goodness, I almost broke $14.99. I almost broke my statuette here. Who am I? Okay, so that was $14.99 from TJ Maxx. What do you guys think? Fabulous, right? Alrighty, so moving on. Here at my pantry door, I just added this really nice, like a bow, I don't want to say garland, but you guys get what I'm saying. So I actually got this, I want to say a couple years ago at Big Lots. Rest in peace, Big Lots. You guys remember Big Lots? So yeah, I got that on the after sale on Big Lots. I didn't use it last year. It's been sitting in my bin, my St. Patrick's bin, but anyway, I decided to use it this year and just added this little touch to the door knob, just a happy St. Patrick's. And then moving on here to my coffee station. Yes, if you guys saw my live, I bought a new whole coffee machine kind of station will be coming here, but I don't want to display it until after St. Patrick's. So if you guys are thinking, wait a minute, Freddie, you did a live and you showed you bought a new KitchenAid coffee maker. Yes, I did, but I'm just waiting after St. Patrick's. I did mention that I am moving fast with my decor because I'm going big for Easter, so that's coming. So anyways, where I'm going with this is you guys will see my KitchenAid new coffee maker that will be here in this section. Okay, so you guys know how I do when it comes to Snoopy. Snoopy has to have his little space, so nonetheless it's here. And I just added some really cutesy napkins. It says, in my lucky era. And who's feeling lucky? Who's feeling lucky, friends? Because get ready. I have an announcement soon. Exciting news soon. And anyway, so yeah. And then I've had this. This is just, I believe it's an ashtray, to be honest. Like for smoking, but we don't smoke here. And I'm using it as a napkin holder. But yeah, this is my little coffee area, my little Snoopy. Usually I have treats here. I couldn't find any. I went to a couple stores. I didn't find anything as far as St. Patrick's. But anywho, yes, friends. So, friends and jimmies, that time has come again where I will be doing my singing segment. Yay! Yes, I want to do my singing segment. I always have to give a disclaimer. I know you guys are sick of it, but I have to really fast. I want to brush on it. So, before I talk about that, I want to say, if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. My name is Freddie. This is Freddie's World. Here I do seasonal decor videos, fashion, and travel. If you like this kind of videos, please subscribe. And if you watch my videos and haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? My fabulous friends and jammies, subscribe. And if you are subscribed, and if you're a new subscriber, hit the thumbs up and comment down below. You should. Why not? Why not? I do reply back, so comment down below. And hit the notification when you subscribe so YouTube can alert you that my videos are, I uploaded a new video. And then also, if you want to, you don't have to, just saying, you guys can hype my videos. That would mean a lot to me. If you want to, not forcing, that would mean the world to me. So, and if you're returning, it's so good to see you, my jammies. Okay, so, really fast, I don't have a singing voice. I cannot sing to save my life. No, I cannot. My voice is atrocious. If it was between life or death, like sing to live, I would die. So that is known. If sing or die, I'm dead. I'm dead because I cannot sing. But nonetheless, I'm singing because it's a vibe and it's a mood. And so today is no exception. So today I'm going to sing Justin Timberlake. Yes, I am. Yes, I am going to do Justin Timberlake. I want to do a song that brings me back to like my college days. So this is basically like telling my age without telling my age. I mean, I'm young. I'm young. I'm still, I mean, I'm still, because that's present tense, I'm young. Anyways, so I am doing My Love by Justin Timberlake. This is such, I mean, I love Justin Timberlake. I love his music. I mean, his new music, not really. But you know what? Justin Timberlake can tour and just do the hits. I will pay to see Justin just do the hits. Don't give me new music. Just give me the hits. Sexy Back. And then add NSYNC. Oh my God. I should do an NSYNC. I will next. Okay. I have to do NSYNC on the next video. Whatever. So I'm going to do, I'm going to do My Love by Justin Timberlake. So here we go. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here we go. Ready? Here we go. Okay. Woo! Here we go. So if I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Would you? Baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring represents my heart. There's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. And it goes, and it goes, I can see us holding hands, walking the beach with the toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, laying each other side by side. You can be my lady, and baby, you know, girl, you amaze me. My love, do, my love, do, my love. You guys know this song? Come on, Jamie, sing along with me. My love. Crash! My love. My love. If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Would you? Cringe! 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 Yes, you love it. Yes, you do. Yes, you want more. Yes, you do. Anywho, friends and jammies, that was my singing song of Justin Timberlake. So let's carry on with what's in my counters for St. Patrick's. Let's carry on. Alrighty, friends, let's go ahead and talk about my island. So here we have the same thing what I did for my breakfast table. We have the chargers. I added kind of like a sage green charger at the bottom. We have the dining plates, the same as my breakfast table. Same thing here, as you guys know, my linen. What do I do and what do I say when it comes to my linen? It is crisp, comb it, and tip up. And so yeah, I added elements of these really cute cauldrons. Well, it's not a witch cauldron, but you guys can get what I'm saying. And it has the shamrock here. I don't know if the camera is giving it any justice, but it has the edges to it. Let me see if you guys can see. No, I don't think you guys can see. Oh, there we go. Can you guys see? I don't know. But anywho, it has a shamrock in the center, like a 3D type of thing. And so I styled my little plates here by adding linen to this pot here. Really elevates the plates. This is just like a crisp linen. Added that lucky horseshoe to the side, in the corner of the dish, and then added this coaster. So I love to do things like this for every seasonal decor. It's not just your typical dinner plate and a coaster. I really like to go all out. Friends and jammies, learn from me, take my ideas. And so, yeah, I like to add little knickknacks on the side to pop my dinnerware. And so, but yeah, so here we have, here, let me come this way so you guys can see. So here on my sink, I have like a green soap dispenser. I have my lotion. I had this for Valentine's Day, so I just kept it. This is a pottery that I got at Pottery Barn. Then I just added some elements of just like stems and picks. Very appropriate for St. Patrick's. A lot of greenery. Love how that looks, friends and jemmies. Again, we are here in my island. And then here, I always like to add an element of like height or a slab or what have you, where I display a candle. So here we have a green candle. And then we have little knickknacks here. We have this cutesy patootie sitting in a pot of gold. Have a little shamrock. I have my, God, I know the name of it, but I can't think of it right now. To cut the wick here. And then just a cutesy little house on the side. And, but look, friends, how I do when it comes to my presentation of my plates and the napkins. Isn't this a vibe? I know I usually add like wreaths or what have you. I just kept it simple. I didn't add anything to my chairs here. And look at this part right here. Look at this, friends and jimmies. This right here is a vibe. This is the mood. I think this is my favorite part of my island. So here, if you remember, I showed this Lazy Susan on my St. Patrick's Haul. I think it was my part 1. I don't know. Or could have been part 2. Anywho, so if you just look how I think. So I've had these coasters. But you see this, the color of the coasters is the same color of like the marble. Lazy Susan here is like this type of green with the white, this white, and that same type of green. And but look at this. This is chocolate. It's chocolate. This is chocolate that I bought, and this is my Halloween cauldron. So just think. I mean, just friends and jemmies, please vision how I see things, how I think, how my brain works. I am repurposing my Halloween cauldron, and I'm making it very St. Patrick's. Do you see how that's St. Patrick's? Look at this. Absolutely. I added chocolate. This is chocolate. It's a pot of gold. And then here I just added Skittles. If I have family over, friends, or what have you, they can have Skittles. Taste the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. Rainbow, get it? With this little knick-knack here. So yeah, so this is my favorite part of my island. I mean, I can't. I mean, like the thought of it. You see my intentions. I'm using chocolate gold coins. Do you see my intentions? Skittles, rainbow, rainbow. You guys get what I'm saying? Do you guys see what I'm saying? I mean, friends and jammies. So moving on here. So here I have a tray. And this is fabulousness. This is fabulousness right here, friends and jemmies. So this is a neon green tray. I got this at Home Goods a couple years ago, maybe 2 or maybe, yeah, like 2, I think 2 years ago. And let's talk about it. So let's dive in. So this is bougie. This is bougie. It's simple. It's fabulous. I just added 4 things, maybe 5 things to this tray, and it pops. So, number 1, I got this Happy St. Patrick's Day. Is it from Home Good? No, it's from At Home. Because I can see the price. It says At Home, $3.99. Got this last year at Home. I got that at Home Goods. That's like a little shamrock statuette. Look at this fabulous vase. It's like a off green, clear. It's like clear, but a tint of green. Look at this. I mean, oops. Oh my goodness. Look, friends, look what I just did. This is what happens when Freddie... This is live. I mean, this is me filming. Oh my God, friends and jemmies. I'm going to leave it right there. I am not touching anymore. I'm not touching. Okay. So yeah. So this is fabulous. This right here. Can we talk about this? I mean, this is a vibe. This right here is a vibe. Can we talk about this? I mean, right? And then this is an iridescent green taper candle holder. Styled it with a simple white candle. And then here, of course, we have blue sky. Of course, jemmies, we have the blue sky castle. And then I added an element of height here by adding this little pedestal. And then I added this garland here. But let's take a moment to just admire what I have here, friends and jemmies. Let's admire. Okay, look. Look at that. Look how I style that vase. I mean, let's take a minute. Let's take a second and let's admire. Right, friends and jemmies? And then everything is so intentional how I decored my island. That neon green matches this color green, which kind of matches this color green. Do you guys see it? So, and then like that green from right here, and this green, and then that green, and then the tray. Do you guys see how I think? And then that castle has elements of green, right? And then I'm just obsessed with that. I am obsessed. I mean, I ripped a piece apart because it's very fragile. I should have known better. But I am just obsessed. I am obsessed with that. Obsessed. But I'm obsessed with this right here, friends and jemmies. This. I mean, chocolate coins. I mean, who am I? And then all that, I'm either going to give it away or I'm going to toss it. Because, I mean, so much chocolate. I'm either going to toss it. Whatever. The point is, look at the Lazy Susan. I mean, you guys get my concept. Like the rainbow. Skittles chase the rainbow. The green. I mean, you guys get it. In conclusion, oh my goodness. What's on my counters for St. Patrick's Day? And it's all this. And what's on my island? So leave me comments down below, jemmies. What was your favorite part from what's on my counters for St. Patrick's decor? Was it that area? Was it the stove? Was it that corner area where I have the green tray? Was it the Snoopy or was it the island? I want to know. I'm eager to know. Leave me comments down below. Okay? So let me know. Alrighty. Friends and jemmies, that is it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching my video. Stay tuned because my final video, it is my walkthrough, my home tour. And I've been gatekeeping. Yes, I have been. You guys know I do 80-20, 80-20, 80-20. I gatekeep. I am the king of gatekeeping. Yes, I am. So there's a lot of gems and surprises that I have to show that you guys have not seen on these Decorate With Me videos. And I'm telling you, it is bananas. It is amazing. and it's gonna blow you out of the park. It's gonna blow you away. It's gonna blow you away. I mean, when I tell you it's gonna blow you away, it's gonna blow you away. It's gonna blow you away. So definitely tune in for my home tour. Yes, you do want to tune in, and you will, and you will. But anywho, friends and jammies, thank you so much for watching my What's on My Counter for St. Patrick's Decor. If you're watching me in the daytime, at nighttime, in the evening, or even at the wee hours, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. Please subscribe. I love you guys. Hit that like button, comment down below, hit the notifications, and hype if you want to and if you can. I love you guys so much, my jammies. I truly love decorating and showing my ideas with you guys. You guys have no idea what this means to me. Like, you guys don't get it. Like, I absolutely love and adore you guys. I absolutely love and adore you guys. You guys are my jammies. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting my channel. Keep watching my videos. I'm having so much fun. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Till next time. Kisses. I love you all. Bye. Bye, jammies. Bye. Bye.